I'm photographer Peter Dench. I live in central London, 1 mile from the A1, Britain's longest road. It starts near St Paul's Cathedral and ends 410 miles later in Edinburgh, Scotland. In 2017, I set out to photograph along the length of the A1 and document the places and characters that I met along the way. This is Babs in the eponymous cafe where she has worked with her husband Pendleton for 27 long years, but not long enough to spell omelette correctly on the menu. At the Busy Bees Diner in West Yorkshire, I meet Paul. Paul's property and gardening services are in high demand. At Flo's Cafe, customers can take a selfie with a cardboard cutout of the Queen, or you can read complimentary copies of Truck Stop News. At the Baldock Extra motorway services, I meet Chalice and her boyfriend Arnold. I quite like their camouflage tracksuits, socks and open-toed pool shoes. After a welcome break at the OK Diner near Newark-on-Trent, Vilma and Darius are continuing on to Sheffield. The Lithuanians have lived in Britain for over a decade and aren't concerned about their post-Brexit residency. Matthew at the Rockery Centre isn't worried. Business is booming, and in his opinion the Conservative Party is better for business, although he feels his personal life fares better under Labour. Mark, selling fruit and veg on the Holloway Road in London, has witnessed an increase in transportation and import costs, but is optimistic the business will survive. The Angel of the North stands stoically still to the east of the A1, just south of Gateshead. It has seen it all and is seen by around 33 million people a year. It sees the many fast food outlets blotting the landscape. It sees the discarded adult magazines in the lay-by, the cars being cleaned in the shadow of the Ferry Bridge power stations, and the goats gambling at the tongue-twisting Esot Hugh Animal Park. Travelling the length of the A1, Britain doesn't seem full. At times it feels lonely. The Labour voters I met along the A1 say they are doing okay. The Conservative voters I met say they are doing okay. This is Britain on the verge. If the stoicism, drive and grit of the people I met is an indication of the nation, Britain is going to be okay.